Maleficent Misty says, LOL at Jeremy_popcorn, we need to split the temperatures. I will give you 20 degrees to make it 67 here and 65 there, LOL. Jeremy Popcorn says, I'll take 80 any day.
So, hey J Pop.
Jeremy Popcorn says, you. Jeremy Popcorn
You have
says,
that new
I
redeem.
got some gummies.
Channel Point Redeem. Check it out. You got yourself gummies? I wish I could take gummies. Oh shit, that's where I'm at. That is definitely where I am at. And it is following me.
Maleficent Misty says, lost the video. Jeremy Popcorn says, 15 milligrams of Delta 9. 25 milligrams CBD/CBN/CBG and 60 milligrams of HHC.
Hang on. The phone wanted to install an update. Panda up to Catalina. I guess I'll take that one. Panda Express.
Jeremy Popcorn says, that's per gummy.
You got some strong gummies? I don't know what milligram my gummies are. All I know is it takes about 1 hour to kick in, and they last for several hours. They make me feel drunk, so I'm never gonna take a gummy and then drive. idiots are out tonight.
Jeremy Popcorn says, Mean has do not drive or operate heavy machinery on the back.
Going shopping. Yeah, everybody's different. Like Laz says that he can take gummies and shit like that, and he's fine driving. Me, definitely not.
Jeremy Popcorn says, Liz is a hardcore stoner lol.
Yeah, he sure is. Really, I should be able to like collect Social Security because I've been jet blasted. I've been knocked around like crazy in car accidents.
Jeremy
I have
Popcorn says,
permanent
I'm about to have a
back
half
and
one to
neck
see how
pain.
it reacts. I've never had THE3S before, so it how they are lol.
My windshield seems so dirty. I can't tell it's on the outside. All right, I'll be right back. All right. I just noticed or realized one thing. I think I'm gonna have to go into this real time and activate it every time I get out of the car and come back in. So when when I stop and shut the car off, it's gonna deactivate the real-time IRL unless I put it on the phone.
Maleficent Misty says, at Jeremy_popcorn that's the way to start. Moloch started off with 2 and puked both times he had to.
Mel, the TTS is really quiet. I have the radio volume pretty high. I don't know if there's a way to raise the volume of the TTS.
Jeremy Popcorn says, I hear TTS fine.
Oh, this is gonna be such an annoying day driving, or at least at this time. Where is this
Jeremy
going?
Popcorn says, I notice it don't
Oh,
lag
you
the
know
stream
where I
anymore, it
forgot to
used to
go,
make it lag
Mel,
like
is
fuck.
Tractor Supply. I'm going to that trailer park
Maleficent Misty
where
says,
the
I
umbrella
will see
lady
what I
used to
can
live.
do. It will probably make your voice louder too though.
Does Video Ninjas have its own audio slider?
Jeremy Popcorn says, at Maleficent Misty we don't want that, it's loud enough. Maleficent Misty says, no, it comes through the desktop audio just like the TTS.
Okay, I know where that is. Period. Any tips for finding your spot? Why would the DOJ go through the desktop? Is it a oh, it's a browser source probably. Why don't you flash them spot so they know everything is A-okay? See, Mel, I'm not. navigating through Waze, and he told me that there's a cop. I've already reported this same location that there's not a cop. I don't know why it keeps saying there's a cop there.
Yep, I heard that earlier. As long as you have it connected to a hotspot, it will do that.
This course is really annoying. Fuck it. Old. For some reason, my headlights are on, and it's really bright out, so I don't know what. I wonder if this dash mat moved. It looks like it did. Looks like it slid towards me. Okay, so as long as I'm connected to Wi-Fi. Man, Uber Eats is bad today. I'm getting nothing through them. Just pure trash. So I'm gonna have to count on DoorDash today. On DoorDash, my acceptance rate crashed from 23 to 18 in the 10 minutes I was logged in the beginning. They kept trying to send me garbage. So I made the map thing. It's a channel point for 1,000, and um, any particular user can only do it 5 times per stream. The last 3 days, I would say, yeah, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, it's been kind of cloudy and rainy. parked by the main office, blue and white Chevy. Blue and white Chevy parked together. Where is the main office? I don't even know. I would have thought it'd be in the front. This place is a dump. Oh, there it is. Good white Chevy. Is that a blue and a white Chevy? Hello. Like, let's find the door. Complete. So this is the RV park where that umbrella lady lived. She walked all the way down into Tucson every day. It's crazy.
I turned the music down a little bit. Can you hear the TTS better?
No, it sounds like everything got turned down.
I only touched the
I'm
Pandora
at
app.
18, level 18 on the volume for the radio. I'll bump it up to 20.
How is now?
I guess just leave it where it is for now. I'll bump it up to I guess just leave it where it is. I hear echo. I wonder if I'll get another
How about
order
now?
coming up here because I don't really want to get hay right now because I don't want to drive around with it in the trunk all this time. I guess that's a little better. I guess that's
So you forgot it.
yeah, I forgot it.
Oops.
I thought of it right now, but I don't want to drive around all this time with it in the trunk since this car sits so low already.
The desktop audio cannot be higher than 17.5 dB because it will start echoing.
All right. Boy, that's a nice looking cactus on the left. Had like 8 arms. And it was nice and green, no rot on it. Freddie's up to Saddlebrook for 16. I guess I'm doing that one. On the way back down, I'll get the hay then. That's through DoorDash. I haven't gotten shit for Uber Eats. Those mountains look like a picture, like a painting. If we ever moved away from here, the only thing I would miss is the scenery. That's it. Nothing else at all. Definitely not the heat. Lose a vision with the resub. How many months you at? Thank you for the resub. 14. Yeah, I was just gonna say 14. You can see where I'm at on the map. Look at this. This guy, McDonald's order, and it pays 666. They definitely
Oh, look
did
at
that
that.
on purpose.
Look at that. That's nice and shiny. Look at it. What the heck is that? I mean,
You
just
could
get a
try
look at
the
that.
map redeem. It's a nice and shiny mountain. Nice and shiny mountain. All right, so this is probably the worst Freddy's that I know of. It's filthy. It's run by little snot-nosed high schoolers that have an attitude. Probably the worst Freddy's that I know of. It's filthy. It's run by little snot-nosed high schoolers that have an attitude. That's where we are, exactly.
Elusivision says, nice. The map looks good.
Yep. That map is showing correctly. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. I definitely like it. Although that's not a river, that's just a wash
How
with
long does it stay on
almost
for?
never has any water in it. All right, I'll be right back. Definitely like it.
Moloch Ice Cube says, Turning the car off might turn the map off. Moloch Ice Cube says, supposed to stay on for 2 minutes? Maleficent Misty says, we will see. Elusivision says, 2
Right.
minutes sounds good.
So I have the map tied to the car radio. So when I turn the car off, the radio turns off, and that probably shuts the map down.
Hey at Maleficent Misty.
That's the only downside. All right, so let's do this. Let me reactivate the map. I have to activate it every time too. Every time I start the car. I didn't think they'd be ready here. That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't leave the car running. All right. Counterclockwise. So happy to see you guys. Where am I? Right there. All right, I redeemed it. Let's see if it pulls up. There we go. Let's see how long it stays on. Start your timer. I think I have it for 120 seconds. I think I set it in trigger fire. That building straight ahead is Honeywell. They make aircraft parts and such. That building straight ahead. They're practically out of business, at least here in Tucson. Actually, they might be, because I see nothing there. Look at that. I'm moving on the map. That's so cool. Yeah. So would you say that's 2 minutes? That's what it felt like.
Yup, definitely 2 minutes.
I could make it 5. I mean, I'd have no problem with making it 5, especially since it costs 1,000 channel. That's Mel's idea. XT, what's up? We have a new channel point redeem, which is map. So for 2 minutes, you could watch me live on the map.
Hey at Mr. MixT.
I kind of wish it would use the Waze map. So there's that cactus on the right.
Mr. MixT says,
I don't think you
nice.
saw it.
Has anyone used
Or
it
actually,
yet?
yeah, you can see it. It's got like 10 arms and it's like perfect, healthy looking. I used it, Elusivision used it, and Jeremy Popcorn used it.
Mr. MixT says, hello at Elusivision, hope you're well.
So this goes to actually Saddlebrook. It's like the beginning of Saddlebrook via Lago del Oro, where the service is a little bit spotty. There's also a drug rehab and loony bin um, right off the road.
Elusivision says, I think you can only redeem the map once per stream.
I put it 5 redeems per person per stream.
I
So you
just
could
tried
do it
and it's
5
blacked out
times in a
lol.
stream each person. 5 redeems per person per stream. Blacked out. There might be a cooldown for 5 minutes or something, or 10 minutes. I did put a cooldown.
Oh. I did a bunch last night in the test stream.
Yeah, once we got it running, I went in and like set everything as far as cooldowns. I had all that stuff turned off so that we could just keep doing it over and over. Wait a minute, um, you did it a while ago though, probably 10 minutes ago, huh? Hopefully it'll work again soon. Mel would have to look at the channel point redeems in Twitch and see what I have them set as. There it is. Who did it? It doesn't tell me who redeems it.
It must have been the cooldown.
Yeah, I put a cooldown just so like one person doesn't come in and then just start spamming it over and over. Just so like one person doesn't come in and then just start spamming.
Mr. Mix T says, that's so cool. Nice job. Elusivision says, that's a good
At the
idea.
tippy top of that mountain, you could see the telescope. It's a little white dot. Yeah, I had to figure that out myself, Mix T. I couldn't get it working for the longest time um, as far as it being a redeem. That's what the tricky part was, is how to activate it as a redeem. I think I want to bump up the time that it's showing for 5 minutes though, because 1,000 channel points is quite a bit. It should be showing for 5 minutes, in my opinion. We're in an area of bad service.
Either that or make it 500 channel points.
I'll tweak it tonight to, yeah, either be 500 channel points or 5 minutes, or 500 channel points and 5 minutes. Over there on the left, that's the drug rehab and the slash nut house. It's not like
That's awesome.
you can't like
I can't
put
even decide
someone
on what socks go where.
in a nut house for like forever. They're only allowed to be in for like 30 days and then they make them leave. They should bring back full on permanent Looks like this house is just before you get into um, Saddlebrook. Yeah, it's the house with the flagpole. Looks like this house is just before it's this. Yes. Yeah, it's a house. All right. Interesting setup for this house. That guy's mailbox got taken out. So I could go through Saddlebrook, but I don't want to. Saddlebrook, part of it is here on the right. They're kind of tearing up the road though, so I don't want to be a part of any of that. So far I've been dashing for an hour and I made $30. Thursday and Sunday, especially Thursday, have been really light days where I typically make like 60 to 80 bucks. I wonder how many people have flown off that cliff right there. That's infamous dead zone.
Jeremy Popcorn says, at Elusivision Yo. Jeremy Popcorn says, at Elusivision check Discord message. Elusivision says, hey at Jeremy_Popcorn.
Mel, did you post that on live in Discord? Mel might be dealing with children in their homework.
Maleficent Misty says, yes, Discord was posted.
I guess I'll be getting hay for the goats. I'll get hay for the two idiots.
Elusivision says, at Jeremy_Popcorn I'm still getting my shit together. I'll check it soon.
Does anybody want to go into Tractor Supply with me?
Mr. Mix T says, you have an order here? says, you have an order here?
Not out of an order. I need to get hay for our goats.
Mr. Mix T says, oh.
Not out of an order. I need to get hay for our goats.
Mr. Mix T says, oh.
All right. I'm going to go in. I won't be long. Don't redeem map because with the car off, it's not going to work. That's that. Whew. I was getting out of breath. All right, maps back on. Wildfire to go $8 to go 8 miles, and they make you wait a half hour minimum. That's a hell no. Fuck them. For wildfire, you got to get paid triple the miles, and that's still too low. I'd say quadruple the miles. If it goes 8 miles, you should pay 32 minimum. And they're the ones that say, just a minute, it'll be another minute, it'll be another minute. And it's always a half hour that passes, minimum. All right. I got hay, $21 for a bale of hay. $21. Whoa, why am I echoing?
Jeremy Popcorn
Did
says,
I already
at
have
Dick
my
Dasher,
string
I know I
anniversary for
probably
Dick
asked
Dasher?
before, what's yours biggest payout for one night you ever
I
made?
think Dick Dasher and Moloch are around the same time. I know I think February 1st is Moloch, and I think Dick Dasher's on March. Biggest payout I ever made. Usually, when I get really big payouts, I quit early. So I think the most I made in one night was 150, right around there, and it was for 2 hours. It was on. It was last year Father's Day. I made sure to have the kids seat in the car. Yeah, it was like around 150 for 2 hours of work. That is extremely rare. Usually, I average about $25 an hour. Sometimes 30. I don't think you asked that, so that was a good question. I think the worst I've ever made was like 10 to 20 bucks for two or 3 hours, just because I declined everything that was garbage, and that night everything was garbage except for like one order. I think I was out for like a little over 2 hours, and I said, just fuck this. That was it. But usually a bad night is like 50, 60 bucks, and I'm out for like three hours, 3 to 4 hours. That was recently. Usually on Thursdays now. For the past 2 months, it's been like that. I'm out for 3 hours and I only make 60 bucks. So far today, I've made 30 bucks, and I've been out an hour and a half now, but I burned up about 15 minutes going into Tractor Supply.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's nice and shiny.
Actually,
Look at it.
today is Father's Day. I don't know if I would
I mean, just get a look at
reap
that.
the rewards of Mother's Day, but people might actually be happy someone's delivering for them. Papa John's, $7 for 7 miles. No way. Father's Day, I do count on making a lot, but I would have to start dashing around 3 p.m., I think. I remember last Mother's Day, I think I was getting a lot of flowers.
I just don't want to get out of bed. I see the sun shining through the
It didn't
windows,
pay as
but I
well
don't
as
feel like
Father's Day.
moving.
Every year, millions of patients will have feelings of anxiety or
I'm gonna go
clinical
past
depression.
Safeway, see if I can
God,
get
why me?
a
I
shot.
just got my hair cut and I still feel rotten.
Loneliness, irritability, and sadness can be crippling.
I just want to take a crap in these shoes and vomit on the rug.
Canine depression is the #1 contributing factor to pet suicide. Don't let your loved one become a statistic. Ask your veterinarian about Rexapro, the first pet antidepressant clinically tested to cheer your pet and reassure him or her of their worthiness. Rexapro, because nobody needs a depressed pet.
Altor, a
I
brighter
should put
future
this
and
up
a
on
better life.
YouTube and redeem it for Fliggity. Because I made this video. I had more
Jeremy
phony
Popcorn
commercials to
says,
make, and
at Elucivision you
uh,
think you can
just
make me
stopped. I
popcorn
forgot.
popping emote.
I have some more. There's a bunch of fast food ones. I had more phony commercials to make, and just stopped. I forgot. I have some more. There's a bunch of fast food ones.
Snowy City says,
There's supposed to be
hello.
a little video for you. Um, I don't know if I know I didn't put it up. I don't know if it was finished. Hey, Snowy City. Snowy, we have a new channel point redeem. It's maps or map. Where you, for 2 minutes you could watch me go around on the map.
Snowy City says, oh
I'm
wow,
gonna
that's cool.
extend it either by time or less points. There we go.
Elusivision says, at Snowy City U.
Oh, look, it shows Safeway on the map.
Snowy
It says
City says,
Safeway's burning
hey
hot
at
busy, but
Elusivision.
I didn't get nothing. It says Walgreens alcohol is very busy too.
Jeremy Popcorn says, what's the command to see all the commands for
Last week on
redeems?
a Saturday, I believe, I dashed around the east side of Tucson.
Elusivision says, good to see ya at Snowy City.
Explanation point fits VIDS. There's no command for redeems. Redeems you could just see. Explanation point fits VIDS. There's no command for redeems.
Jeremy Popcorn says, that's what I meant. Jeremy Popcorn says, vids.
Man, I'm getting nothing. It says it's busy here, but it is a Thursday. There's probably too many dashers here. And plus, all the old people live up in this area, and the old people are dashing now. Plus, all the old people live up in this area. I'm gonna head down towards Saffron. But this light, there's always cops here, and there's always people running the light, but there's never a cop here when someone runs it.
Jeremy
Actually, there's a
Popcorn
cop.
says, at
I
Elusivision I
guess he
just
didn't
got
care
it
that
because I
person
got
ran the
high
light
ad for
that
Puma.
was coming towards us. Oh, look at that, Taco Bell.
Snowy City says, I just had Taco Bell LOL. Jeremy Popcorn says, have you seen that ad that has Afro Man because I got high ad? Elusivision says, roll on Polo. Snowy City says, I haven't seen it yet.
Taco
Elusivision
Bell.
says, Popo. Jeremy Popcorn says, at Snowy City. Snowy City says, thank you Jeremy.
I had two orders come in. They were both terrible. Uber Eats orders. So I ordered a new motherboard for Mel because I took the CPU chip off, and the CPU chip was fine. That's the thing that fell off. Um, it was fine, but the pins on the motherboard, four of them were bent, and you can't have any bent. So I ordered a new motherboard. I'm gonna send the old one back because I don't know if they were bent before. They could have sent it to me bent. That's what I'm. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna swap out the motherboard
Mr.
tomorrow.
Mix T says, oh dang.
Probably not gonna stream
Jeremy
it because
Popcorn says,
you already
at
seen me
Elusivision
do
did
it.
you check it out?
Put the stuff on the motherboard. Not gonna do anything extra. Yeah, four pins were bent, and I really didn't look at the motherboard when I put it on and all that. So it could have come that, I don't know. They don't send anything in a sealed package as far as ASRock.
Snowy City says, I thought it would be a Taco Bell ad. Not Puma at Jeremy_popcorn.
I posted it in Raven Wing Dragons Discord. All right, Panda. And where's this go? I guess I'll do this.
Jeremy Popcorn says, my bad, I should have said it's Puma ad lol. I'm surprised
All
they
right, so we
haven't
got
made
a
a Taco Bell
Panda
ad
and
yet.
a Noodleholics. I'll take them both. One's with Uber, one's with DoorDash. They both go similar places. All right, so we got a Panda and a Noodleholics. I'll take them both. One's with Uber, one's with DoorDash. They both go similar places. All right. All right, I'm gonna run in, leave the car running. I'm gonna run in, leave the car running.
Elusivision says, at Jeremy_popcorn lol, that was pretty funny.
Remember me? I was the little girl with the pigtails and freckles on the side of all my daddy's restaurants. Well, I'm all grown up. And we're here to please you, late night or anytime at Freckle Bitches. Choose from the single, double, or triple D burgers. Or, if you want more than a mouthful, try the twins. All your meat at Freckle Bitches is grilled to order. I prefer it a little pink in the middle. We're open 24 hours, but after midnight, I just love it if you came in the back door. Freckle Bitches. You can't beat our meat.
Well, that sounds dirty. All right, let's go to Noodleholics. I really hope it's ready. Let's go next to our twin, the Kia. All right, be right back. Let's go next Twin.
Jeremy Popcorn says, okay, now the gummy is starting to kick in, I'm getting tired, lol. Elusivision says, let's go.
So this is like the same body style this Kia next to me has. This my car. You gummies kicking in? That's a good
Jeremy
thing.
Popcorn says, I kinda want another one.
See here. And Kia and Hyundai are the same company. I think Hyundai owns Kia.
Elusivision says, 1.
What the heck?
Jeremy Popcorn says, I had half one, didn't do shit, so I had a full one.
Why? Let's see. Meet at Tap and Bottle. Where's Tap and Bottle?
Remember me? I was the little girl with the pigtails and freckles on the side of all my daddy's restaurants. Well, I'm all grown up. And we're here to please you, late night or anytime at Freckle Bitches. As much as I love meat, sometimes I need a change of pace, and that's where my new chicken bazooms come in. Grab them, 2 at a time, or if you're feeding a family, grab my fun bags. Each one comes with 2 jugs of your favorite drink, and there's a prize inside every fun bag. For the girls this month, it's a genuine pearl necklace. Get more than a mouthful tonight at Freckle Bitches. You can't beat our meat. And there's a prize inside every fun bag. For the girls this
Fun
month,
bags.
it's a genuine pearl necklace. Get more than a mouthful tonight at Freckle Bitches. You can't beat our meat.
I'm gonna look like that freckle bitch guy in a couple of years. Big fat pig.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
Oh, this Honda guy's really starting to piss me off.
LOL.
Oh, I missed that one. What was the Beetlejuice one? Yeah, this one has me delivering it to Tap and Bottle. Oh, I think I know that place. I'm delivering them last because I don't want to be fucking around. It's in that same strip mall as that green burger place. Whatever it's called. It's in that same strip mall as that green burger. I think once I'm done with building Mel's PC, I want to do some flights again. I haven't played Flight Sim in a while. I definitely want to do it in VR. So um, it's probably going to be, once it's in a small plane. Oh my God, this guy's fucking annoying. Yeah, if it's in a small plane, I'll do it in 2024. But if it's in a airliner, it's gonna have to be 2020. All right, we're gonna actually pass Tap and Bottle on the left. Yep, I see it. That'd be funny if I saw someone run out and waving their arms and shit, because they could see where I am. They see me going down below. That's a bus stop. And Uber Eats is harassing me with garbage orders. If they send me one more order, I'm gonna have to go into break mode. This is so weird. I think this is it. Yes.
The customer requested you leave the order at their door. Additional instructions are provided in the Dasher app.
Nice house. Library and everything. Right. Oh, Jordan, back Jordan food. There's really nice houses right back in this little nook. You'd never think it. They're nice. Very hidden. EGs for $4. I wouldn't do EGs for $4. That's another place that you're gonna wait a good bit. All right, so it says table in the back, meet at door. I don't know if I'm going to the table in the back. There's no way I'm walking into a restaurant with another restaurant's food. There's no way I'm walking into a restaurant with another restaurant's food.
New message from Joyce K. Thumbs up.
Snowy City says, that's messed up.
Smash burger. All right, I'll
Elusivision
do this
says,
one.
LOL,
$10.
are you being trolled?
Message from Joyce K. Thumbs up.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up to order food from another restaurant and then have a dasher come and bring that food into some other restaurant. That's not right. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up to order food from another restaurant and have a dasher. When I hand the food to the person, so I say, are you some kind of asshole? I think
Woodcrest
I've
says,
delivered to this
hey,
person before at the
how's
same
it going?
restaurant, and they were waiting at that restaurant. It's weird. I think it might be the same person. I don't know. I don't. I don't like clearly remember what they look like.
Drop off. Turn left, then turn right.
Elusivision says, they're trying to figure out the secret recipe.
Joyce K says, meet at door, table in the back.
I wonder if this dude is Joyce K. Are you for Joyce K?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey up
I just didn't
Woodcrest,
want to
how's it
walk into
going?
a restaurant.
No, you're good. No, it's a bar. They don't.
Oh, they don't. Are you for Joyce K? Okay. I just didn't want to walk into a restaurant. He says it's just a bar. They don't serve food.
Snowy City
Okay.
says, at Elusivision they figured
I
out
gotta
the
clear
secret
this out.
sauce.
Confirmed.
Woodcrest says, doing good, thanks. Elusivision says,
Secret
at Dick
sauce.
Dasher got the map redeem working at Woodcrest.
Oh, hey, Woodcrest. Yeah, the map works. I'll do a redeem for it in a second here once I get to this
LOL at Snowy City, ha ha ha.
restaurant. This is so weird. After 7 p.m. and I'm getting all these orders now.
Woodcrest says, oh.
Usually it's dead
Now I see it.
after 7. All right, here we go. Okay, you did it. Or somebody did it. See, it's showing me exactly where I am. And if I move, it's only up for 2 minutes, but if I'm driving around, you actually see that little blue dot moving around. And if I move, it's only up for 2 minutes, but if
Elusivision says, that was a good suggestion at Woodcrest. Woodcrest says, that's pretty cool, gives a good perspective.
Colin Felcher here, and everyone always asks me, hey Colin Felcher, where do you find all those amazing vintage clothes you wear? Here's my secret. I'm retro a go-go to
Elusivision
Sloppy
says,
Seconds!
most definitely.
Look, if you're gonna get into someone else's pants, Sloppy Seconds has always worked for me. Hey! Shirts, shorts, slacks, the occasional strappy sandal. Oh, it's hot! And it's all at Sloppy Seconds, and it's all on drastic sale! Hear this, honey. If it looks good on them, it'll look great on you. At Sloppy Seconds! Testify!
This one paid like $10 and goes 3 miles, I think. So not bad. This one paid like $10 and goes. Yep, 3 miles.
Woodcrest says, pretty good.
It's pretty good for after 7 p.m. If it was like 5 o'clock or even 6, I probably wouldn't even take that because I want something better. I'd want a $15-$20 one that goes up to Oro Valley. If it was like 5 o'clock, 6, I probably would want a $15-$20 one that goes to make a sharp left turn on North Oracle Road. I'm gonna go behind the stores. Just ahead, turn right on West McKee Road. So I think I'm at $60 now after I deliver this. Yeah, that's bad. I mean, it's that one was decent, but where it goes, I don't want to go, which is down below river near the Tucson Mall. I don't want any part of that. That one was decent, but where it goes, I don't want to go down below river near the Tucson Mall. I still have a bale of hay in the trunk too for those two dum-dum goats.
You still have a what?
A bale of hay in the trunk. Did you see that sign for that church? It said for Mother's Day, looking for the perfect gift, get him here or something like that at the church. See that sign for that church? Oh, almost got that.
That's
What
pretty
do you call
clever.
those birds that fly at night? Man, that was close. Wonder why the stream froze. For me, the stream froze. I don't know why. All right. I think I delivered here once. Yes, I did. I think it was Smash Burger at the same place. So did you catch it on camera, that bird that flew right at the windshield? It didn't hit. It's one of those birds that flies around at night. I forgot what they're called.
Elusivision says, you mean bats? LOL.
It's not a bat. It's a bird that flies around catching bugs by streetlights. They have them here in Arizona. Heck, I'll go right. Mel might know the name. I don't know. They're birds, and they got like at the tip of their wings is a white stripe. They fly like a bat. They go all sporadic and crazy. I think they use that um, sonar like a bat. So we have a new channel point redeem. It is map, where you can see me moving around on the map live. I'm going to either increase the time to 5 minutes or decrease the channel points to 500. McDonald's, $5. Come on. Fuck that. I'm not doing that.
Woodcrest says, so it goes only for a certain amount of time?
Look at this person with their arm out the window and a balloon. Yeah, right now it's only for 2 minutes and then it goes away. They lost their balloon. So I want to increase the time to 5 minutes and maybe decrease the points to redeem it to 500 channel points. Man, Uber Eats is sending me garbage. I don't think I've made much at all on Uber Eats. Yeah, I haven't made much at all today.
Sounds good.
Uber Eats has been pretty bad today. Jeremiah's Italian Ice. They want me to go 8 miles for $9. And I'm going to say no.
Elusivision says, I reached my limit for the night, but it's available in the channel point
They
redeems.
could get it themselves. Yeah. If anybody wants me to redeem it and see the map, let me know. I could redeem it. I know for Dick Dasher I could do it as many times as I want. I am logged in as Moloch though. And I redeemed it once, so I could do it 4 more times. You get a limit of 5 times per stream. I just don't want it being spammed. Redeemed it once, so I could do it 4 times. Get a limit of 5 times per stream. I just don't want it being spammed. I'm just gonna kind of stick around here and hope for something decent, and probably make it my last. Here's $11. Where's it go? Fuck that. 10 miles,
Woodcrest says,
$11,
so
and
who
they
does
want
the
me to
mapping?
pick up 2 separate restaurants. So one of the people is not tipping because it goes to the same place, almost the same place. The map is through Map Box. It looks like Google Maps. There's a way to have you can pull from any map, but you have to like program it to, and I don't care to do that. So it's going through Map Box, which is the easiest one to use. Saffron looks pretty dead. Saffron got a
Elusivision
they
says,
always have
you
that
need the
tall
Pokemon Go
blonde
map
girl,
lol.
real pretty face, and they got a new one, shorter girl, but she's pretty too. They like their pretty blondes there at Saffron. Yeah, Pokemon Go map. We could see other Pokeballers. Amelia's Kitchen, $12 for 12 miles. No thanks. I've decreased by 10 for magpies. Never. I won't do shit for magpies. They can fuck themselves. I hope they go out of business. They made me wait there 45 minutes, and the manager was laughing about it. El Charo, 11. What's with this dollar for dollar shit? Dollar for mile. I'm not doing $1 miles. I'll do $2. I'll even do $1.50 miles. But I'm not doing 12 miles, $12. Fuck that. That's all I've been getting today too.
Is that the blackbird that flew at your widow? A magpie?
I wish I could get the Waze map to work. Magpie, yeah.
Window.
I wish I could get the Waze. Magpie's a gourmet pizza place, and the woman manager there is a fucking bitch jerk off. She had me
Woodcrest
wait
says,
there
I like
45
Waze.
minutes while she sent all her orders out with her drivers and made me wait. And I said, I don't get paid for waiting here, and you made me wait 45 minutes. And she said, oh. In other words, she didn't give a shit. And I said, I don't get paid for waiting here. You made me wait 45 minutes. And she said, I still didn't get my revenge on them. They're going to get a real specialty pie ordered and never paid for. Let them make it and throw it in the trash. All right, now it's died down. Now it definitely has died down. Still says it's really busy around here, but it could have fooled me. Turn on Orange Grove. I used to get a lot of oreganos. Yeah, Waze is really good. I have this clown. I have a clown, a scary clown, tell me how to go for the directions. It's funny. Yeah, Waze is really good. I have this clown. I have a clown, a scary clown. Yeah, so oreganos is right here, and I used to get them a lot. I don't get them at all now. I don't know why. Same thing with Safeway. I don't get Safeway anymore. I used to get tons of shopping Safeway orders. I look at my what do you call it? Let me look at it so I know the name. I look at my satisfaction rate, and for merchant they have a thumbs up or thumbs down. Like if the merchant gave you a rating, and I have 0, so no merchants ever gave giving me a rating. So it's not like I have a bad rating for Safeway or anywhere really. I have 0. So I don't know why the orders at Safeway have died down to almost nothing with Uber Eats. I'll go to the west side by I-10 just to see if there's anything. Usually it's really shitty over there. But if I get something local for like, you know, 6, 7, $8 to go a mile, I'll take it. You get a lot of those usually by the freeway.
Just trolling for an order at the moment? Elusivision says, we need a booze order. LOL.
Yeah, we do need a booze order. I used to get tons of them. Remember, I would get like 3, 4 a night, every night. Yep. I have been getting lots of orders through Uber Eats now, but they're all garbage. And DoorDash was sending me a bunch, but they were go 12 miles and get paid $12. I'm not doing that. So I'll just swing by. It's Thornydale Road where all the restaurants are. I'll swing up Thornydale, come back on Ina, and just go home if nothing. If I don't get nothing.
Woodcrest says, my brother uses the same criteria for an order or not.
That's got to offer 7 miles, $8. Go in completely the other way of home. Same criteria for an order. Yeah, yeah. He tells me he wants $2 $2 per mile. That's usually what most people do that want to make money.
Elusivision says, definitely. You want the most money for your time. Woodcrest says, is the mileage based upon the distance from the restaurant?
The Wi-Fi on the
Mr.
radio
McT
keeps going
says,
down.
I'm in a charity golf tournament tomorrow.
I gotta bring up Twitch again. Yep, most money for my time. If it's under $2 a mile, you're really
Elusivision
not
says,
making anything.
that's freaking
You're not
awesome
making
at
any
Mr.
money.
McT. I hope your team does well at.
This one's shop at PetSmart. It's probably a big ass heavy bag of dog food, and they want to pay $3. Fuck that. Since Twitch went down, I missed messages.
Mr. MixT says, oh wait, I'll post in Discord.
Oh wait, I don't know why it blocked the. I don't know why it blocked that. It didn't block a YouTube link. Let's pull in here a second. Here's the brake max that was ripping me off. I don't go there anymore. Let me see. Oh, tomorrow's your golf tournament. Oh, tomorrow's the mileage is based on distance from restaurant. Yes. Mileage is based on
Woodcrest says, if it's not a issue, turn
okay.
on the map for
I
2
think I'm caught
minutes.
up. All right, here comes the map. All right, here. Yeah, good luck golfing tomorrow, Mixty. Val's family wanted to go golfing for Mother's Day, but it's going to be 100 degrees here. So I said, nope. The fuck away am I golfing in 100 degrees? So I'm that little blue dot in the center. What happened to DoorDash? They kicked me out of DoorDash because I was only supposed to dash till 8. So we'll just head home because I doubt I'll get anything on Uber Eats. Oh, I'm supposed to actually order for myself. Um, this El Pollo Loco. El Pollo Loco. I have coupons too. Let's see, $2 or $3 off any double chicken tostada. They have a chicken and shrimp tostada. Wow, I wonder if I should try that. I haven't had the chicken and shrimp tostada. I wonder if Mel put the scissors in this car. Nope. There's no coupon clipping scissors. All right, let's rip this coupon off. $3 off ain't bad. I'm gonna try that one, the chicken and shrimp. I want to go home and get fucking high. I want to get high off my ass. All right, expires May 14th. Oh my god, why is it so difficult to rip? Oh, they keep sending the same order. It's $7 to 20 for 21 miles. You have to be a complete idiot to take that order. Gotta be something wrong with you. Even if I lived where it was being delivered and I was going that way, I wouldn't take it just because. Just because they're stupid. Right. Mel said she wanted Taco Bell tonight. I don't know if she's putting an order through or what, but I wonder if I reached my limit with Wi-Fi because it keeps going down. $7, 2 miles, Culver's. I don't know. I guess I'll take it. That'll be my last.
Comic Crazy says, "Good evening, homie."
I want to use a coupon. It's for chicken and shrimp tostada.
A double chip with that? Or chicken and chip, sorry.
Chicken
Mr.
and shrimp.
Mix T says, "Welcome in at Comic Crazy 3."
No, just by itself.
Joseph says, "Comic Raid."
That's it.
Mr. Mix T says, "Hello Raiders."
Any chips want to come through?
Remember
No.
me? I was the little girl
No
with
salsa,
the
just the,
pigtails and freckles on the
Comic
side
Crazy
of all my
Yeah, cilantro
daddy's
dressing.
restaurants. Well,
You all are
I'm
having a
all
great
Thank you.
night.
grown up, and we're here to please you, late night
They
or
should have
anytime
both,
at Freckle
turned
Bitches.
upside.
Choose from the single, double, or triple D burgers. Or, if you want more than a mouthful, try the twins. All your meat at Freckle Bitches is grilled to order. I prefer it a little pink in the middle. We're open 24 hours, but after midnight, I just love it if you came in the back door. Freckle bitches. You can't beat our meat.
Yes.
Illusivision says, you at Comic Crazy 3. Comic Crazy says, freckle bitches, lol. Zard says, comic. Where did you send us? lol. Maleficent Misty says, welcome in at Comic Crazy 3.
All right,
Comic
so
Crazy
we're gonna
says,
take
at
this last
Illusivision
order at
evening to you.
Culver's and then go home.
Joseph says, lol.
Thank you.
Woodcrest says, that's it for me. Illusivision says, welcome Raiders.
Did we get a raid? I missed it because of. Thank you, G.I. Joseph. Comic.
Maleficent Misty
Comic,
says,
man, where
at
you been?
Zard1 nice to
You
meet you.
haven't
This is my husband the Dasher who
streamed
goes
in
by
like a week,
Moloch.
huh? Planet Neutral, thank you for the follow. It is I, Moloch.
Zard says, at Maleficent Misty cheers.
You taking off Wood Crest? So I'm getting myself food here at El Pollo Loco, the crazy chicken.
Maleficent
I usually
Misty
get a
says, see you
tostada
later uncle
salad
at
with
Woodcrest.
chicken, but I'm trying a tostada salad with chicken and
Comic
shrimp.
Crazy says, at Zarode1 good people
Hopefully the
right
shrimp's
here.
good. And then we're gonna pick up a Culver's order for Uber Eats and deliver it. It only goes 2 miles. It pays 7 something. Then I'll go home. Thank you.
$.
Dollar bills, yo. All right, what's the best way to get
Boosh
to
Tripkin says, 2 tater tots and 1 wiener please.
Culver's? That's across the street. Two meatballs and a wiener.
Comic
Two
Crazy says,
meatballs and a
at Boosh
mushroom hat.
Tripkin right? Illusivision says, lol. Comic Crazy says, meatballs sound bomb right now.
I could go for meatballs. Let me go. I'm gonna go left. I wonder if I can get across without having to go to the light. That's what I'm trying to avoid. We've changed cars, comic. Oh, I can't get out of here. Fuck. I didn't know that. Right? Or could I get out over here now? I'm now in a hybrid car. So now I'm getting like 38, 40 miles per gallon. I was getting 18 or 17 miles per gallon with the BMW. All right, this sign up here says I could flip a bitch, so. And we have a map redeem. I'm not sure if I could redeem it. It's got a cooldown. I think it's 10 minutes. I'm not sure. Yeah. It's in cooldown, but I have a thing where you could redeem for channel points a map, and it'll bring up the map and show you exactly where I'm going. I have it on cooldown though, so nobody spams it. Spam it and try and track me down. So we're going to Culver's. Culver's is like Freddy's, like it's like I don't know if there's any other, maybe Dairy Queen. I guess it's comparable to Dairy Queen, where they have like a blizzard. They call it a concrete at Culver's, and they have burgers and shit like that. It's better than Dairy Queen though. So it's just like Dairy Queen, just the food's a little better and the cost is a little higher. All right, here's Culver's. This place usually has a pretty good wait. I walk in though for the order. Oh wow, this is brand new. Whatever this is, Trail Boss Off Road and Quality Lube and Tire. That's a brand new building.
The Spider Monkey says, Culver's is good. I think they make their own ice custard as well.
This guy really has to sit here with his door wide open, huh? What a jackass. We'll just sit here and wait. I just went and parked before I lost my cool. That's why I. He had his door wide open, and then on the other side, they had their door open. Man, what a jerk off. All right. So this is a quickie. It's only 2 miles. Pay 7 and change. I should have parked and put my nose of my car right against his door.
Remember me? I was the little girl with the pigtails and freckles on the side of all my daddy's restaurants. Well, I'm all grown up. And we're here to please you, late night or anytime at Freckle Bitches. As much as I love meat, sometimes I need a change of pace, and that's where my new chicken bazooms come in. Grab them, 2 at a time, or if you're feeding a family, grab my fun bags. Each one comes with 2 jugs of your favorite drink, and there's a prize inside every fun bag. For the girls this month, it's a genuine pearl necklace. Get more than a mouthful tonight at Freckle Bitches. You can't beat our meat.
I just don't want to get out of bed.
Maleficent
I
Misty
see the
says,
sun shining
"Hey,
through the
Crowbar,
windows,
how are you
but I
doing?
don't feel like moving.
Thank you
Every
for the
year,
follow.
millions of patients will have
Crowbar
feelings of
says,
anxiety
"Don't
or
beat
clinical
your meat while
depression.
driving."
God, why me? I just got my hair cut and I still feel rotten.
Loneliness, irritability, and sadness can be crippling.
I just want to take a crap in these shoes and vomit on the rug.
Canine depression is the #1 contributing factor to pet suicide. Don't let your loved one become a statistic. Ask your veterinarian about Rexapro, the first pet antidepressant clinically tested to cheer your pet and reassure him or her of their worthiness. Rexapro, because nobody needs a depressed pet.
Altor, a brighter future and a better life.
Thanks for the follow, Crowbar. If I missed any follows, I'm sorry. I was trying to get that Culver's order. And the Twitch went down on the
Vision
car
says,
radio. So.
"At Crowbar there should be a warning label on the steering wheel,
Thanks for the follow,
LOL."
Spider Monkey.
Crowbar says, "LOL." Maleficent Misty says, "At Crowbar the motherboard for the PC
Crowbar,
is damaged and could have been damaged before it even
the
arrived.
motherboard got messed up when that CPU dropped.
So
The
the
4
PC build
pins
is on
got bent.
hold until we get a new motherboard."
So I ordered a new motherboard.
Crowbar
It's coming
says,
in tomorrow.
"At Maleficent Misty, oh that's a bummer."
Oh, Mel's telling you. I got it through Amazon, so I'm just going to send the one with the bent pins back. I ordered a new one, a replacement. I mean, for all I know, I could have received the motherboard with bent pins.
The pins on the CPU or something on the motherboard.
It's not the CPU that has the pins. It's the actual the CPU slot on the motherboard. So it's the motherboard that has the pins. The CPU just has these little like dots that touch the pins. The CPU slot on
I
Raven
returned an
Raven
MB
Wing
to
Dragon.
Amazon
I
before.
posted a picture of
Shouldn't be an issue.
the pins. I should probably post it on either my Discord or Mel's. But I took a picture of the motherboard with those 4 pins bent. I posted a picture of the pins. I should probably post it on either my Discord or Mel's. Yeah, my friend had bent pins on his motherboard that came from Amazon. It was an MSI, I think. And he returned it, but they didn't give him the money back till they like checked it into the warehouse or whatever. So it took like 2 weeks. He returned it, but they didn't give him the money back till they like checked it into the warehouse. So it took like 2 weeks.
I got a refund about an hour after I dropped it off to send back. They didn't bother checking it. I got a refund about an hour after I dropped it off to send back. They didn't bother checking it.
I think it I don't know if it depends on cost of the product or what, but I always return to Kohl's. I just bring it, to customer service or whatever. I don't know if it depends on cost. And sometimes it's like in an hour, and sometimes it's a few days. I don't know what determines it, but sometimes it's like in an hour, sometimes it's days. I don't know what
My MB cost $600.
but that'll come tomorrow. It's pretty quick. I see it was shipped already, so tomorrow night I'm not gonna stream it or anything. I'm just gonna pull everything I did on stream, pull it off the bad motherboard and put it on the new motherboard and just send the damaged one back.
Elusivision says, Kohl's is easy.
I'm pretty much ready to start bending hard tube. 600. The one I got from Mel is 160, and it's not that bad of a motherboard. The one my friend got cost something like $600. But with things priced like that, you're set for like almost 10 years of use. The most expensive motherboard I got was for the Ice Cube, and the Ice Cube's motherboard was $1,200. It's already got mounted the CPU cooler, which is a word block. It's special edition serial number to,
Crowbar
I
says,
think,
mine has
1,000 made.
14 USB ports and comes overclocked.
There's ASRock. I've had pretty good luck with ASRock motherboards, so that's what I stick with. $14 ports, wow. Who makes it? All right, you're not supposed to turn left there, jackass. Yeah, most
It's a
motherboards
Roch
come with
motherboard.
like 6 or 8 USB ports. Mel's was specifically supposed to have really good Wi-Fi, and she needs Wi-Fi for where her desk is at. So that's why I went. It was an ASRock Z790 Lightning. Is the one I got from Mel. Rogue, yeah, Rogues are good. Rogues are good and pricey. All right, so Dollar Tree across the street there, that's where I call it quits for the stream. So does anybody suggest where I should raid? It's 8:30. I'm not going to get any good offers after 7:30, 8 o'clock. It's like that's it. You just get offers that are like 15 miles for
You
$3 and
$25
shit
tree.
like that I'll never do. So
You mean?
that's when I log out and call it quits. You just get offers that are like 15 miles like that I'll never do. So. Yeah, $1.25 tree. And then they have a section, I forgot what they call it, but it's like $3.25, $5.25. They used to have West Coast has a place. It's out of business now, but it was called 99 cents only stores. And then it wasn't 99 cents only. They raised their prices, and they kept their name. Let's see what this is. $6 to go 7 miles. All right, now let's log out because I don't want to even hear it. Let's see what this is. $6 to go 7 miles. Let's log out. So I'm going to stream again Sunday with Dick Dasher, but I do want to pop on and do a little work on the PC, probably Saturday afternoon. So I'm going to stream again, and I would like to run a hard tube from the radiator to that the ice ball, that round ball. If you've been watching the build, you know what I'm talking about. All right, so that'll probably be Saturday afternoon. And I'll do that stream under Moloch. All the PC buildings under Moloch. All right. So that'll probably be Saturday afternoon. I'll do that stream under Moloch. All the PC buildings under Moloch. I'm just looking at who's on, and we have. And I only look at people that it's beneficial to raid. There's some people that don't raid anyone, so I'm not going to raid them. All right, we got wow, We Fly's playing Battlefield 2042.
Mr. Mix T says, take
Raven
care.
is on. Rufio is on. Didn't I just raid Raven
Elusivision says,
recently?
at Moloch Ice
We got
Cube.
Rufio. We got Glenn's room. Thanks for hanging out, Mix T. Good luck. Good luck with your golfing. We got Weird Paul. We got Hatch. Hatch is on. So Hatch. Good luck. Rufio, Raven, We Fly.
Take care at Mr. Mix T. I'll catch you around.
Didn't I just raid Raven though? And I did just raid Mean Green too. So We Fly, Rufio, or Weird Paul or Hatch. Didn't I just raid Raven though? And I did just raid Mean Green too. We Fly, Rufio, or yeah, you're gonna have to raid for me, Mel. When somebody picks where we're going. Yeah, you're gonna have to raid for me, Mel. All right, we'll do Hatch, or we'll do
I'm partial to
Rufio,
the Scambatera.
or We Fly. We'll do Hatch, or we'll do Rufio, or We Fly. Names again slowly. All right, Hatch, which is TV, HTH TV. Mr. Rufio, or We Fly Daily. Mr. Rufio.
Crow Bar says, how about that cheap viewers guy? He is in everyone's stream.
Hatch has quite a few people there.
Elusivision says, ha ha ha.
Yeah, cheap viewers. That guy gets banned. Elusivision's quick. Hatch has quite a few people. Elusivision bans those people instantly. That guy gets banned. Elusivision's quick. You want to do Hatch? I mean, he's got a lot of people watching him, though. It's not like he needs help. I don't know if We Fly and Comic are fighting. But he's got the lowest count, 6 people. I don't know if We Fly and Comic are fighting. But he's got the lowest count, 6 people. So thank you for the resub, Loose Vision. And thank you for the raid, Comic. It's good seeing you again. I didn't see you streaming like a week. So thank you for the resub, Loose Vision. And thank you for the raid. I think that's all that happened. Comic.
Let's help out Wefley.
I didn't see you streaming like a week. All right, somebody pick either Hatch or We Fly. I think that's all that. How about We Fly? All right, somebody pick. Everybody from Comic knows We Fly, though. Yeah, we did get a lot of new followers. Thank you to all the new followers. I tried to see everyone who followed, but
Crow Bar says, we cry.
all right, Loose Vision has spoken. We Fly daily. I played I hopped on and played Call of Duty with him last night. We cry. All right, let's go see. Let's go see. We cry.
Elusivision says, Welly.
Instead of we fly daily, it could be we cry baby. You want to see my salad before I go? Before we raid? Instead of we fly daily, it could be we fly daily. You want to see my salad before I go? Before we raid? It's got avocado. It's in a tortilla shell or some kind of shell that you eat. It's pretty good. Pretty healthy. All right,
Have
so
a
I'll
great
see
night,
you guys for sure Friday, Sunday as Dick Dasher, and then probably Saturday afternoon for Moloch building something on the PC for Mel. So thanks for stopping in, everyone. Thank you for the resub Elusivision for all those follows from Comics Camp. I'll see you Sunday for sure. Peace out.
Hell yeah.
Everything about to ignite. I'm a culinary